Members of the media, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us here at the Elliott School, where we are pleased to announce two more candidates for the Progressive Labor Party for the upcoming general election. I will begin by announcing the candidate for constituency number 9, and that is Mr. Larry Mussenden.
Yes. Mr. Premier, ministers, chairman, party members, Mr. Tyrrell, branch members, family and friends, it's a huge honor for me to be announced today as Progressive Labor Party candidate for Constituency 9, also known as Smiths West. I believe that the Progressive Labor Party is the party that is uniquely and superbly qualified to continue as the elected government of Bermuda and to move the country forward. My belief in this is based on the core values and principles of the PLP, the commitment and passion of the individuals who make up the very essence of the PLP, and the collective wisdom of the party that encompasses people from all spectra of society. When PLP members were invited to submit their names to be considered to run for election, I examined all the seats that were considered to be the UBP's safe seats, as I wanted a real challenge. I picked several, but Constituency 9 was my first choice, and I'm happy that I am now the approved candidate for Smiths West. I am forever grateful to Gregory Jacobs and his family for all the time that he has taken to canvass with me through the neighborhoods, as he knows this constituency like the back of his hand. As I have walked the vast and beautiful neighborhoods of this constituency, I have been lucky enough to appreciate that Constituency 9 is a real jewel of Bermuda, made up of beautiful homes and manicured gardens, but more importantly, consisting of proud Bermudians who generally have been happy with the PLP government and the initiatives that the government has spearheaded over the past 9 years, such as more benefits for seniors, increase in funding for sports development, and of course, lower airfares as Bermudians love to travel. They have also identified some of their concerns to me, as they want first-rate education for their children and to live in a safe and secure environment. The voters of Constituency 9 have welcomed me into their homes, and we have had some productive and frank discussions. Most people recognize me before I could even introduce myself, as they know me from my many years of public service. A former police constable, 17 years in the Bermuda Regiment, rising to second in command, ADC to the governor, currently president of the Bermuda Football Association and chairman of the FIFA World Appeals Committee, the chairman of the Bermuda College, a former Crown Counsel, prosecutor, and defense lawyer, and for several years I served as the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. I am now employed in the private sector as a commercial and reinsurance litigation lawyer. The voters of Constituency 9 have told me that they know that they have in me a quality candidate who can speak up for them, who can act for them, who is a pair of safe hands at all times, who knows the processes of government, who has served in cabinet, who is a team player at all times, and who has served Bermuda well. Also, they have told me that they expect their representative to attend the House of Assembly, to be among the number, and to represent their views on all issues, not just a select few. They have told me that they haven't had that from the current MP for Constituency 9. And I promise to provide the representation that they want, because they deserve no less. The voters have told me they look forward to casting their vote for me so that I can serve as their elected representative. And I thank them for their support. In closing, I thank Premier Brown, Gregory Jacobs, Constituency 9 branch, and others who have supported me, and I look forward to helping the PLP win 3 straight so that we can continue to move Bermuda forward together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mussenden. It is my pleasure now to introduce the candidate for constituency number 11, Mr. Neville Tyrrell.
Thank you, Chairman, Premier, Ministers, friends. I will begin by thanking everyone standing here with me and my family today for the support and confidence they have shown in me as the Progressive Labour Party candidate for Devonshire East, Constituency 11. In particular, I wish to thank our Premier and Party leader, Dr. Ewart for his leadership and dedication in moving Bermuda forward. It is ironic that I'm being rolled out today with my friend and colleague in football. This gives additional meaning to the term family of football, and I wish the other soon-to-be Member of Parliament all the best. Today is the beginning of another chapter in my life of giving service to Bermuda. My commitment of service to Bermuda and her people in various areas has spanned 3 decades, and I now look forward to serving the residents of Constituency 11, Devonshire East. Already, I've been welcomed into the homes of the voters, and we have had the pleasure of sharing their aspirations and concerns for this wonderful island called Bermuda. I do believe, without a doubt, that the Progressive Labour Party has already given attention to many of the issues that I've discussed with the voters during canvassing. However, I have assured them that their concerns on education, crime, and housing are high on the agenda for the Progressive Labour Party. The voters of Constituency 11 can also be assured that as their representative, I will be dedicated to their concerns and serve them in the manner that I have served in other areas, such as the Bermuda Football Association, the Council for Drug-Free Sport for Bermuda, Cedar Bridge Academy Board of Governors, and my community service club, Rotary, of which I'm a very active member. I encourage the voters of Constituency 11 to vote for the team led by Premier Brown and help the PLP to win 3 straights so that we can continue to move Bermuda forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tyrrell. And finally, I will introduce our leader and the Premier, Dr. Ewart Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Deputy Premier, candidates, supporters all. As you will notice, as we continue to roll out our candidates, what you see are people whose connections with Bermuda run deep. These are not people who have been selected from the periphery of life in Bermuda. These 2 gentlemen, as Mr. Tyrrell indicated, have had a common experience with football. Football is a national sport. Therefore, these men have been in touch with and have been nurturing the lives of young men in Bermuda. That is important when we look for candidates who wish to serve the Progressive Labour Party in Bermuda. We look for people who represent quality, experience, know-how, and connectivity with the young people of this country. And I can think of no 2 better selections that could have been made for 9 and 11. I've already assured Mr. Mussenden that I know that he has 1 vote in 9 because that's where I reside. And, but I still want him to come by and chat with me and tell me his positions. But I do want to thank all of the people who are here this morning, this afternoon, who have taken the time out to come and support these candidates. And it is an indication of what is happening inside the Progressive Labour Party. We are beginning to turn it up, and our people are beginning to turn out. So with that, I would like to congratulate again both of these candidates and urge them to continue the good work that they are doing for Bermuda and Bermudians. Thank you very much.